Not quickly, but...
So you met Simon. I've been dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier.
Probably.
But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there.
I think we found who knows.
As much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
Of
Whatever choice
course.
you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
Oh, talk.
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either.
The king of
Now,
puppets.
Our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Dang, that actually makes it kind of sad that the king of puppets was trying to stop and then kind of succumbed to it.
Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory.
Oh, okay.
You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
So we might have...
Whatever choice.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Got you. Got you. Add shop goods.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
Of course, I should be getting a discount from the shop with all this stuff
No
I'm
matter
giving
what
you.
fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side.
As you should.
Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel.
Do we have enough to upgrade?
Do. For once,
Oh.
it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Four-fingered glove.
I know
Okay.
my way around.
I mean, I guess, do you have anything to say?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Talk.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Fair enough. Now let's speak to you.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you.
Of course.
I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner? I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat?
I like how she asked if she can stay here, and I didn't answer. I didn't get the chance to answer, or the choice to answer. Where did you go?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat.
True.
Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina. I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
Fair enough. Speak to you. Hello? Who defaced it?
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me. Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy. You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about it.
Okay, okay, we can ask a few things
People
here.
call them the Alchemists of the Isle. Their headquarters must be on an island across the sea, but it's not on any charts. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
Central
Krat
Station.
Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
Oh, okay.
The barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son? I knew the alchemists were up to something. Something more sinister than just a cure. I should have known. Never trust an alchemist, I always say. But in desperate times, I broke my own rule. This is tragic news, especially for Antonia. Do what you can to keep her heart from breaking.
Of course. Alright, so it seems like there's two things that we could go and do there.
You don't?
Talk to you.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have... Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Oh, that's what I needed.
At the House of Vanini.
You are incredible. Okay. Now let's go upgrade. Talk to you.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you.
I'm glad.
Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end.
Oh.
I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
A cure for Antonio, okay.
Stalker, please.
Ew. You about it.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her.
Hello, Tyra. How are you doing? Sekiro.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Thank you. Is it this way? Might be this way. Yes, it's this way. Okay, now where was the room? I think it might have been over here. Hopefully you're not back. Shoot. Yeah, I think it was through these doors. Hey! Oh, Sophia's here too. Respect. You can do a system reset using the Saint Test of Mercy statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level. Pure Organ Legion Arm. I don't know why you would want to reset though.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness.
You, puppet, who dreams of a new life, offer gold fruit.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
I'm not gonna reset anything. Oh, we got you. That is just move on to Act 8. Been slowly packing for vacation at the end of this week. Oh, let's go, Tyra. Where are you going? And hopefully you have fun. But procrastinating the packing, I get it. I definitely get that. To be fair, you could pack for vacation, you know, like the day before. It's something that you can procrastinate and still be fine. Hello.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
Fuck it, why not?
We knew you were a true friend.
Why not?
And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Big. Oh, okay, we got some music. Fair.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation.
Golden Ergo.
But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Purcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Fair enough. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Tyra. Hopefully you have fun in Jamaica. That's exciting as hell. And it's the first time going out of the country. That's a GG's. Are you gonna go to a lot of like the surrounding islands too, or just stay in Jamaica? But that is really exciting. I love that for you. Where are we? The barren swamps. Okay. Great. Well, they said actual monsters, so I'm terrified. I do not like this. Especially these enemies. Always terrible. Rating it 2.5 out of 5. Please don't drop. Oh, well, we got you. And I believe now, officially, we are starting Act 8. C. Okay, that's basically everything there. Okay, Tara. Honestly,
This place is...
that just sounds like so much fun. I'd love to go to Jamaica one day.
Say this, it's a public graveyard.
Iron protection.
Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but Eventually had much bigger concerns.
Oh, I hate this one.
Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too. It's just terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Bye-bye. That was not too bad. That's a fire one. So we're gonna need to pay attention to what type of enemies here.